I don't know, as soon as the idea of like being able to get up on a mic, it's been a really long time. This is the thing that came to my mind. I wrote it. If you're in the program, then we all know someone who we've lost to this disease, and I wrote this right after one left. And I'm reading off my phone because that's the age we're in these days. Okay. I am so uncomfortable. Okay. Let's go with the poets that exploit the expression. Let's dig into the darkness, the deepest learned lessons. I want to handle your heart, not delicate but abrasive, and I beg to bleed you out for as long as you can take it. I'm triggered to tug at traumas, to deal with the dramas. You're praying for periods, but I'm coming with commas, because this life won't cease, and that's as long as we're sentenced. This montage of maladies won't migrate if unmentioned. What's wrong with your dad? Too many personalities? Does the world rotate around him like he's got a gravity? Is he convinced that he's righteous, cogent, convincing? When he comes at you, do you shut down and start flinching? Is he proud of you today, but tomorrow he's disgusted, but you avoid all conversation because it's not worth the discussion? What happened within those walls and all those broken homes? Was it abuse from alcoholics that made you like to be alone? Were you told to just be grateful, not so hateful and entitled? Told a lot of teachers when you were just a small child? Did you want to leave the situation but not want to leave your mom? Did you sit in contemplation of how you could go on? Did you watch fists fly before you ever flew a fist? Did you lick razor blades after you put them to your wrist? Do you support safe places because you never knew safety? Do you get crippled by depression and branded as lazy? Well, let's go with the poets that exploit the expression, analyze anxiety and dissect the depression. Mumbling manufactures madness, my maladjusted mind. Praying poets mount the pedestals to maneuver mankind. The tangent on intelligent, tantalizing topics. Plant the poetry seeds and rally people to harvest. Let's talk about your cousin that swung to freedom from a tree. All the mental illness that pumps through your family. Did your childhood friend want to taste heroin again and was deemed DOA from the fentanyl within? Have your lips ever been blue because you've tasted China too and survivor's guilt consumes, wondering why it wasn't you? Have you ever felt you falling and just wished to hit the brick? Or craved quiet so severely you pretended you were sick? Have you been promised silver linings but you weren't convinced? Well, me too. That I can say with confidence. Have the voices been inviting while enticing violent views? Have volatile voices convinced you that you weren't you? Have you ever felt clear-minded yet constantly confused? Have you been led by loyalty just to find it was a ruse? Well, let's put power in the poets that exploit the expression, using 26 letters to decode a new dimension. I know it's foreign now to rap about fragile feelings, but I've heard all of the songs about all the drug dealing, so let's write about drastic dealing with some feelings. I'll put my heart out there and it's all yours for the stealing. I'll open up my closet so you can see the bones. My door is wide open, you're invited in my home. I've stayed up all night to watch sallow breasts. I've wavered in the war while fighting death. And when I wonder how I'll make it through it all again, the pain is always pleasure with some paper and a pen.